We begin at 6 o'clock with annual restrictions at Surf Beach to protect the western snowy plover.
And News Channel's Dave Alley joins us live at Vandenberg Space Force Base. Dave, this is where the beach is located.
It is indeed. That's why we're here right in front of the main gate at Vandenberg, about 9 miles from Surf Beach, west of Lompoc. Now, even though that base is on the beach is on base property, the public is allowed to access that beautiful facility. But now the access is a little bit less in size than it is at other parts of the year. A bright blue sky and crashing waves create stunning scenery for visitors at Surf Beach.
It's absolutely beautiful. The flora, the different variety of natural plants out here, and then of course the wildlife. There's so many different kinds of birds.
Including the endangered western snowy plover, which annually receives special protections at this location.
Every year during snowy plover season, which runs through March through September, we take additional precautions to protect the nesting, the habitat for the plover by closing beaches or restricting access to some of the beaches.
Which is done to comply with the Endangered Species Act that protects the small shorebird during its breeding season.
Having the restrictions in place is to allow the western snowy plover to have an area to have their nests and raise their chicks until their chicks can fledge, and so they need the entire beach to do that.
Parts of the beach are now closed, and dogs are only allowed on a designated trail and must be leashed. Horseback riding is not allowed, and kite flying is also off limits.
The restrictions have helped increase the population of nesting plovers on Vandenberg Space Force Base. We haven't yet reached the recovery goal set by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service for our area, but the population has increased.
Violators face significant fines and/or jail time depending on the severity of the infraction. Base officials, though, hope the public simply follows all of the rules throughout the duration of the closures.
We have personnel that volunteer to monitor the areas, as well as our base personnel that routinely monitor and surveil the area to make sure we're complying with the Fish and Wildlife Service standards.
While beach access may be temporarily reduced in size over the next few months, those who come out here say there are still plenty of opportunities to enjoy the exquisite beauty of this amazing coastline.
There's still a lot of beautiful areas where you can walk out here along the beach and on this side of the dunes. So there's a lot to do out here, a lot to see.
A lot to see. Really windy out there today, but still beautiful nonetheless. And visitors still have quite a bit of access, about a half a mile on that shoreline. If anyone hasn't been out there, it's at the very end of Ocean Avenue, about 10 miles west of Lompoc, open to the public every day from sunup to sundown. Reporting live at Vandenberg Space Force Base, I'm News Channel reporter Dave Alley.